What's good, guys? Got some gameplay for you, and these are going to be the two best decks of the format currently. So, Tri-Brigade Zoo versus Dragon Link, and Dragon Link just lost the dice roll. This is a game between my boys, and one of them is about to go to a PA tournament, so he's really trying to test OD for this. But so, Tri-Brigade starts with Tanky, solid, and his hand's crazy. Barrage, Bell, Karas, Call by the Grave. You could use another try, but like I think this gets him there. So, Rat, Dryden, the normal play, he's just gonna pivot into yeah, Frigid. That's what the zoo cards really are meant to do. Karas effect, Omen, and then he's gonna get his other Tri monster. And then Barrage again. So now he has Dryden set up and Revolt and Apo. So this is literally like a standard opening. If you open a little crazier, you could probably get DDL in there too. And he has Bell in hand. And as you can see, the Dragon Link hand is not good at all because there's so many bricks in it. But 2 quick launch is always crazy. But let's see what he does. Quick launch. Synchron. Then attempts to summon Nocto, but gets negated by Apo. Another quick launch for the Tracer. Quad Boral gets negated. Now I think he's just gonna run over. Yep. And then yeah, Whiptail's gonna just attach and then pop. So yeah, I think game one's kind of over. You can't do much. And then that's killer, like the Bell on the boot sector activation. So I think that's just game. The other cards are kind of dead. And then game two, now Dragonlink gets to go first, and Dragonlink's really crazy when it goes first. And Dragonlink's good going second, but he just opened really bad. So this is a solid hand. World Legacy, Chamber, Chaos Space, Lancia, and Tidying versus Pankatrops, Droll, Impermanence, and Fractal, the starter, and Nibiru. So 3 good hand traps, Pankatrops, and Fractal. I think that's like a perfect opening right there. So the Droll is gonna come down, and there's no Gamma. But this is still fine because he just hard drew Tidying, and he could still set up a Seal. Yep, summon. He's going a little minus by not being able to add, but this is still fine. This is 2 forms of interruption and Lancia through Droll, and like the other hand traps were in use. So Pankatrops is gonna actually out both cards. Seal's forced to activate, and then Pankatrops activates, hitting the back row, so Titan can't activate anymore, but he gets his World Legacy back. And then he gets to summon from deck. He summons Apsarautor so he can have access to Tracer next turn, or Rocket, and then Fractal. And normally the Tri-Brigade player would be good, but then he has Lancia, so very solid, very back and forth. Love seeing that. Now back to the Dragon Link, and Dragon Link now can really go off, but there's a Nibiru to still play around. Wyvern Buster, yeah, like this is a solid position. Striker Dragon, add Boot Sector now, and Black's back. Romulus, he's gonna get Ravine and Tracer. Yeah, he's getting really far ahead, and that was through Pankatrops, Drolan, Lockbird, a starter, and he has still Nibiru in hand. Like, this is why Dragon Link honestly needs to get hit. It just pushes through so much. It's mad fun watching this deck. Actually, I think this deck's actually really cool. I don't know why more people don't play it. I feel like the flavor of the month is Drytron and Tri-Brigade, so that's why everybody's on that. But Dragon Link's still so good. So Impermanence on LP, and you're still chilling. Yeah, like he realizes there's too many cards, just scoops, draws Impermanence for next turn. So game 3, boys. Between 2 best decks, let's see what happens. Tri's gonna go first. So standard opening, getting to the Karas, Nerval. Nerval's gonna banish. Then Karas is gonna be summoned. And he has Nibiru Call by the Grave, so that's solid. But from Dragon Link's hand, it's pretty nice too. Lightning Storm's here, and Safer, White Dragon, Impermanence, Tracer, all good cards. So I believe, yeah, he just gets Impermanence on the Nerval. Yeah, so like they're just taking that back. And then the Karas still goes anyway. So same thing, essentially. He's going to end on DDL because the Impermanence kind of did screw it up. And there it is, Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is so good right now, this format. I hate and love it. Like, if you're on combo decks, you have to be playing this card. This card's so easy, and it destroys Tri-Brigade. So he hits monsters. He has one back row. And it's just called by the grave. You couldn't get to the Revolt. Safer, add Tracer. And now you're just going to combo off. Sector, yeah, like Dragon Link is in a solid position right now. Romulus, and then Black's here, Ravine's here. I don't know if Tri-Brigade can come back from this, honestly, but like that Nibiru in Tri-Brigade's hand might just get him there. So he sends Levy to add back with Safer, but then Call by the Grave on the Levy, so that's super clutch. Usually Call by the Grave is not that good, but I think that was a solid called by. Black's here, and now just Seal, and then Tracer for Recharger. And then the Guard Dragon combo. Just look at how much gas this deck really has. But then, yeah, Nibiru. And this Nibiru is really strong. Even though Seal's going to get something, it's going to prevent quite a bit. It's just one interrupt. And then just set the Tidying. This is going to be made into Striker. Striker is going to summon... get Recharger back and summon Tracer. So you have one interrupt, which isn't bad because that's all you need. So he's attacking the Tracer, but Tracer's going to pop the token. So you could have a dragon on field to actually use Tidying with, or else one Tri-Brigade just beats you. And then there's the Tri-Brigade. And then it gets Tidying, so turn over. Impermanence set. Draws Impermanence. Not good at all. You can't play just yet. Just set Impermanence to deal with the Tri-Brigade follow-up. Then Tri-Brigade tries to pop off, and then Impermanence on that. Solid. That Impermanence was clutch. And now it comes down to the draw. If he doesn't draw something playable, I think he's just dead. Because Tri-Brigade just keeps adding follow-up every turn. World Legacy Guard Dragon, probably one of the best spells in the deck. And the opponent has no bell. He has Lancia, though. This game is super back and forth. And then Tracer gets summoned back. And then Tracer effect. Summon Synchron. Recharges already engraved. And then Tidying 3 monsters on the field from one spell card. Tell me that's not crazy. No more Tidyings left. I think one's here. Is one engraved? Oh no, one gets sided out. That's what it is. He's going second. Ruler. Let's see what Ruler hits. Oof, Ruler hit Chaos Space and Brotar. That's nice. Brotar in hand. And then it keeps going. Levy's back in deck. Oh, Lancia. This is super clutch. I think game's over. Hot Red. Oh, Lancia back. The Lancia Wars. And then Hot Red will probably just attack. And now Hot Red can negate Imperm. But then he has Lancia for the follow-up. And then Link 2. Seal Hot Red through all that. Look at that. Oh no, he's locked out. Yep, they caught that. So, Revolt. Oh, holy shit. So, okay. I see what's happening. Alright, so like my boy, I think had to go. So I think he's about to scoop. But like this game was super back and forth. And that's all I wanted to show. Like, I thought this game was crazy. The following turn, like, he has his Tri-Brigade, Hot Red, Impermanence, but then the Lancia would drop. It would definitely grind for a bit, but Revolt is set. I think it's anybody's game. I hope you guys like this. This is between the two best decks, and I'll call this a draw between my boys. And guys, subscribe. Stay tuned for more gameplay like this, and peace.